Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Welcome, people. Do. Everything seems to be working fine. So I got YouTube, Twitch up. Nice. Everything seems to be working fine. I'm gonna go to TikTok real quick. See how TikTok looks. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Looks better. Looks better on TikTok. Something like that. You could say it looks good. And I'm not using a lot of resources. Why are we playing that? Alrighty. NBA playoffs are today. Conference finals for what? For the West today, I think. Is the Tim? Oh my God, Timberwolves against OKC. Who you guys got? Deny myself into the moon. I'll get to you. All right. Talking to the moon. I'm blind today. Oh. Go to town. Cleaning my glasses. Because I'm a blind person. What's up, guys? What's up? Myself, I'm talking to the moon. We're gonna be playing Claire Obscure's Expedition 33 today. Hopes you're on the other side. Talking to the. If I could get shit open on my computer, that'd be great. To the moon. I was playing around with the TikTok settings and like scenes and shit. I don't know if I like this one. Does it look good? I don't know. Once again, everybody, appreciate everybody passing by the TikTok live stream. If you guys want to see the full 4K or even 1440p, Twitch and YouTube, same name. Into the moon. I'd rather get to you. I hopes you're on the other side. Get to me too. This game is amazing, by the way. If you guys haven't played this game, I definitely recommend you guys playing this game. I don't like how this looks. Give me a second. All right, that's better. Luke Holmes. Really good. Like him. Dun, dun. What else should we listen to while we wait? What are you guys into listening? What are you guys listening to? Type of music. I've been recently getting into country music. Luke Combs got a nice voice, I gotta admit. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining the TikTok live. Also live on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys hear like an echo, I'm just listening to my TikTok live on my phone. Yeah. All right, bring that down. Bring this down a little bit. All right, let me set up my controller. Let's get to this game. I haven't played this game like in a week. Alrighty. Let's get this started. All right, Luke Combs. Thank you for all the music that you've been giving us. Let's start this. Bring this down a little bit. I gotta start breathing and stop breathing into the mic like that. It's so annoying. And I say that and I do it again. If you guys have not played this game, this is Claire Obscure's Expedition 33. Very popular. Sold like 2 million copies in a matter of 2 weeks, I think. Really good. It's a turn-based RPG. I'm in the second act. I'm sure a lot of people have played it already. A lot of people have watched it. I love this game, by the way. This game is phenomenal. I think this deserves Game of the Year, right? But there's still a lot of games to come out. We'll see how it goes. But I love this game. This game has such a great story, such good combat. It's one of those games that gets you addicted and you just want to play it out. So, man. All right, let's get this started. Once again, I appreciate everybody stopping by the TikTok live, passing by the Twitch, the YouTube. Once again, if you want to see full 4K, you can go on Twitch and YouTube. Same username. All right, let's get this started. Let's continue the story. I am 13 hours in. Okay. See how this goes. What I gotta do again? Defeat the other Exxon on this island to forge weapons able to pierce the monolith barrier. Alright. Gotta heal our characters. Where do I gotta go? This is the next map. Whoa. It's over here. Why is that moving so fast? What is this? Never been here. Alright, let's go. Let us get wet. Is this over here? What the hell? No, it's over here. So what the heck is this? This looks pretty cool. We got some enemies over here. Alright, let's see. Let's fight them real quick. That's a new enemy I haven't faced. Let's go the path. The music in this game is phenomenal, by the way. Try not to. That takes a lot of damage, huh? Alright. Nice. Wow, that took 5. That was crazy. Alright. That's full. I could kill this person. It dodged it? That's crazy. Oh wow, that messed me up. That's how much this... I haven't played this game in a week and a half. Jeez. We kill this? Thank you. Alright. There you go. Have not played this game in a while. Such a badass move. Nice. Nice counters. Why the heck? I dodged that. Once again, I dodged. Okay. I guess I'm not timing correctly. Dead. I did horrible in my first game back. Jeez. So we got a new... we got to heal our party. They got a new weapon. This one does level 10 damage, increased lightning damage with skills. Which one does? If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive stance. Double gradient generates while in defensive stance. What's the... this one's still stronger. Alright, we'll stick with that one. Alright, let's continue forward. Ooh, we got a new weapon for Lune. Let's see. See what you got. Alright, level 11. 50% chance to generate a light stain when consuming stains. Plus AP, 1 AP on consuming a light stain. Oh, interesting. Alright. Is it still more powerful? No, this is the one I have right now. 542. 580. That's not bad. No, this is the most powerful one I got. Stick with that one. Alright. Let's see what this island has in store for us, actually. So I'm using, when I was setting up this TikTok live stream, I'm using like an extra camera I had. And the only thing that I don't like about this camera is that it faces like forward. I prefer angled cameras, but I'm using my angled one for my Twitch and YouTube streams. And when I play, I get too focused and I start doing stupid shit with my eye. So I kind of get like what is the word? Self-aware of what I'm doing. Shit is funny. All right, let's go. What is this place? Let's go in there. Let's find out. Danger, the crows. I have a screwdriver here. That shouldn't be here. All right. Ooh. Should I be killing the crows? There's a place I could rust. I don't know. It's a red, so let's kill them. Do not. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but no shame, right? If they're red, shoot them. That's the key things in games. All right, let's pick up this expedition. What?
34th expedition.
34. Let's rest. Let's get back our heals. Let's upgrade attributes. We got 3 points. Let's go agility. Yep. And then we go luck. She's done. Defense, we got that. Nice, done. We got Verso, that's his name, right? Yeah. That, agility. Okay. Listen, one of the good things about this game is that you could play however the hell you want with this game. You know, you could build your characters the way that you want. Any type of builds, you know? And you play off how you want to play off. So this is my first playthrough. I'm 100% going to be playing another playthrough of this game. I feel like this game deserves multiple playthroughs because you could play it in so many different ways. That's one of the good things about this game. Pull that and then that. All right, we got 3. This game came out at such a good time, man. All right, this game really did. Let's see how many points I got. We got 3. 3, nothing good. Which one is the skill point? Dark Cleansing cleanses an ally of their status effects and propagates its target buff to all allies. Okay, Versa, you got 3. Nothing we could afford right now. What is this? Deals low single target physical damage, 1 hit, which is if Versa starts the target's burning. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's continue on this. This might be like a dungeon or something. I don't know if it's called a dungeon in this game. I'm sure if I shoot all the crows, enemies gonna pop up, right? More or less. Once again, I appreciate everybody joining the TikTok live. That scared the shit out of me. I thought my wife was talking to me. Let's pick this up. The voices in my head are too clear. Alright, the aim assist is not aim assisting. Alright, was that it? Please don't tell me that was it. There has to be more, right? There has to be more. Was that it? A place to rest? So why did it say danger? Voices are creeping me out though. I gotta admit. Can I climb that? Expedition 34. The voices in my head. I can't climb this. Wait, maybe? Okay, you can climb this. No, you cannot. Are you supposed to be able to climb this? There's nothing here. Should I just leave? This is new to me. Should I climb this? There's nothing to latch onto. Am I missing something? Could I fly off of this or something? Come on. Hello? Alright. I'm gonna leave because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Maybe it was just a random save point? Nah, it can't be. Look at this shit. This shit is huge. There has to be a purpose for all this. You kill all the crows, right? Has to be a purpose for this. Alright, I guess I'll find a different purpose for this. Guy died. Voices are getting louder and louder. Another thing here. Is there like a pathway around here? Nope. Alright, I checked every corner of this map. There's nothing here. Let's move on. Let's go back to the water with SK. Let's go. Once again, thank you for everybody joining the TikTok live. If you want to see 4K, 2K, 1440p, whatever, no ads, no, you know, make sure to go to my Twitch, same name, Simply DFC, or my YouTube, Simply DFC. All right, come on, SK, let's go. All right. Because the reason I say that is because there's something up there. You see, there's like an opening up there that you can go to. So, I'm sure there's a different gate pathway to get there. Open map. There's another entrance over here. I'm doing a lot of exploring because I played the story so much that I haven't really explored. We'll go to this one after this. Alright, there's a couple enemies here. SK is such a good character. These are characters I have not faced. So be ready for a battle. This is gonna be interesting. Nice. Not face this one. Of course she could dodge. Why wouldn't she be able to dodge? We kill her, thank you. Marked. Shit does lightning, right? Offense. Dodge. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. How did I miss that? broken. Damn. We broke him like that? This might kill it. Did not kill it. Alright, this should kill it. Nice, beautiful, beautiful play. We continue. That was an easy battle. We got a new Monoko. We got a new weapon for him. Let's try it. Let's check it out. It's level 12, 660. Nah, this is still powerful though. Using upgraded skills give 1 AP to all other allies. That's a great ability. Interesting. Alright, we'll just keep going. There has to be more to this place, right? Not just that little battle. Okay, I guess that was it. I don't see anything else in terms of collectibles or anything like that. Alrighty, we continue. The music in this game is phenomenal. Like I said, if you have not tried this game, you should. This game is just a phenomenal game, and I suggest everybody play it. You cannot jump. SK jump, bro. Okay, there's no jumping. Come on. Really? Oh, there it is. He's still swimming. All right. We're on ground. You can see literally ground right there. That means you could enter it from somewhere else. Oh. All right. Let's go over here then. This is our objective. No, this is not our objective. This is... Alright, we go to the left. See if we can find something else. Appreciate everybody stopping by once again in the TikTok live. This is Claire Obscures Expedition 33. Beautiful game. Suggest it to everyone. You have time. You have Xbox Game Pass. Even if you have to pay for it, I would recommend this game, especially if you like an RPG and a good turn-based game. I gotta admit, it's a really good turn-based game. Alright, we'll continue our objective. We'll continue the story missions. I really gotta start exploring more. Find more things. Alright, we continue. Look at this. Look how beautiful this game looks. Wow.
The architecture looks
Wow.
very different here.
This kind of place never existed.
I'm playing on a 4K monitor, OLED, on my 5090. God damn, this game looks good.
Surreal.
I really like how TikTok looks. I was able to fix the settings around. Why is it chugging? Should have been chugging. I'm supposed to be looking around. Is it because we're encoding two different streams? Drop 270 frames. Alright, let's look around. Let's see if we can find anything. Do. Once again, beautiful game. Beautiful game. We got some enemies up here. Is there any items? Items. Alright, I guess we're gonna go into the cutscene. I don't want to do that, but okay. Oh, best game ever, 100% Black Pier. Love it. Would recommend it. 10 out of 10. Game of the year for me.
Is she the actor?
The music, the story, just top tier. One of the best games I've had ever played in my whole entire life.
Till then,
Just hit level 90 today. God damn.
with wonder.
I think I'm like level 37 for most of my characters. Still haven't beat it? Well, that's the beauty of this game. You could do so much in this game. And there's replayability.
What's going on?
I don't know.
There's replayability. You could play your characters however you want, build them however you want.
To focus.
Phenomenal. Monoko was like, fuck this.
Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really
This is one of the best fights. I can't wait. Watch my ass get beat. I haven't played the game like in a week and a half. Been busy. I've been fiending to play it though.
Before we all lose our minds.
Did you beat the seamstress or did you let it live? I don't think I came across the fight yet, so maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Sorry. All right, let's see. Yeah, like I'm level what, 36? Most of my characters are level 36. This is like what, middle of Act 2? Something like that. All right, that was an interesting elevator. But we're getting there, we're getting there. I have like 13 hours. I know there's so much more to do in this game. I've so far only followed the story. I haven't really explored. Phenomenal game. I recommend it to anyone. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go. This is a you know what's funny? This whole entire game was like dark and gloomy, and you get to this place and it's all bright, sunny. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Favorite teams to run so far. Originally, I'll stop the gameplay for a little bit. Originally, I had Sizzle, Lune, and then Monoko, and then I found a build on my own because I didn't want to like go online and search for anything. Right now, I'm using Verso and Malay. I can never pronounce her name right. Malay, as my first team, and then if they die, I switch over to Lune, Sizzle, and Monoko. It's been working. I like it. And I keep repeating it, you know. It's one of those games that you could play however you want it, you know. I keep looking here. I'm sorry because my Twitch and YouTube camera's here while my TikTok camera's over here. But yeah, it's one of those games you could play however you want. You could use different characters, make different builds. Just great, just great. What about you? What's your favorite team to run? All right, let's continue on. Interesting. I've never seen the 2-3 setup. I'm excited to see you play. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around, and I thank you for coming to the TikTok live. Yeah, I actually have a friend that plays this game. He has a single build team. Always evolving. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Gotta get there, you know, Andres. Gotta get there, bro. Bro, congrats on your graduation, by the way. Proud of you. All right. There's another thing up there. I'm sure you could hit that to make a shortcut. Of course, bro. Proud of you, proud of you. Keep doing your thing. Dr. Andres Felipe. I started with Lume and Malele and Verso and switched out Lune for Monoko and haven't gone back since. Yeah. This is my opinion though. I think Lune is one of the strongest characters. It's Lune and then Sizzle right after. But once again, it depends how you build her.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
Look at her. It is wonderful. Look at this. Wow.
This dance feels
All right. Go here. We got everything. We haven't fought.
This is kind of dancing to it.
Black Pier, do you parry or dodge more? Which one do you do more?
Never seen it.
And Andres, have you played this game, bro? This game is phenomenal. I think you will love it. All right, we got one enemy over here. We got another enemy here. Parry or die? I like that concept. These are new characters. I have not played this. They dodge. Of course they dodge. Easy fight, easy fight. Parry for me is hard, man. Where do you play the game, if you don't mind me asking, Black Pier? Sorry. You see who the strong character is as you keep playing, and it's not even close to BH? I can imagine. They keep changing it up. You know, that's how this game is just so good. And on PS5, that's great. So I play on PC and I use an Xbox controller. I was trying to use a PlayStation controller with this app on PC, but there was just like a delay. I prefer the PlayStation controller nowadays compared to the Xbox Series X controller. But I don't know. Now because there was a delay on the PlayStation controller, so it was messing me up. I'm more of a dodge guy to tell you the truth, but you know I like that concept: parry or die. Bam, bam. My concept is we fight everyone. That's what we do.
Ready to strike.
Good dodge. Nice hit. Good fight. You see how strong they are? I mean, these are pretty easy characters or enemies to fight, but they haven't attacked once. I have this build with Versal where you could attack twice, right? You use all your gunshots and then he attacks with his basic attack and you could attack again. So you could get an easy quick kill. Alright, let's continue. Another fight real quick. Let's get these experience points. Double dodge. More enemies. Nope. Let's see if there's any items around here. There's a little shortcut around here, I think. It's here. What is this? Okay. Found a secret room or some sorts. Oh, enemy. Try to jump scare me. These flying characters like to dodge a lot. Crazy to me. Bam, bam. We're dropping frames somewhere. I don't know where though.
Interesting.
Everything seems to be working fine. It's not a lot of frames. It's a decent amount though. This is what happens when you try to multi-stream onto all platforms at high settings. Interesting. Where are we? Shoot these, you get a special item from this. There has to be one more. Where's the other one? The music. I keep going back to the music. Music is phenomenal. Where is the last one? What streaming software do you use? I use OBS because they have Twitch enhanced broadcasting. So on Twitch, I can stream at 4K. While I use Twitch enhanced broadcasting, I can use what they're encoding to Twitch to put on YouTube and stream at 1440p on YouTube. So, where the hell is the other thing? So I just, I prefer to get, there it is. Good quality, I'm a nobody to this streaming space, but I like good things. I like seeing nice quality stuff.
That will help.
Shield affinity, 30% increased damage while having shields, but receiving any damage will always remove all shields. Gotcha. Interesting little picto. Almost 9% on that. Do you stream Black Peer Review by any chance? Feel like I've traveled all over. All right, cool. There's a big ass boss over there. Should we challenge that boss? I think we should. Yeah, I stream, but it's hard to get traction with the bigger games. 100%. It's one of the biggest thing in streaming. This is gonna be a crazy ass boss. It has a candle as a head. You are absolutely 100% when it comes to streaming, especially big games like this. All right. Is this the same? That hit me. Okay. That was horrible. She attacking again. All right, I'm just gonna let her kill me. What the hell was that? Did not expect that combo. Here we go. Yeah, here we go to death. All right, let's bring out the B squad. All right. All right, she does multiple attacks here. I keep fucking up. All right, I'm getting used to it. Don't worry, I got you. He's weak to that, which is good. Nice. Alright, let's bring up our character selves.
Time to read.
Beautiful. Alright, she's about to jump. Good dodge. I know you can parry those. You can definitely parry those. Thermal transfer. Which one's the one? I need, okay. I'll just attack her. Break that. Forgot he had shield. Alright. Multiple attacks. Alright, we got this. Got this. Beautiful! You saw that perfection right there? Jeez. I keep forgetting I had shield. I'm not getting any AP. Alright. I missed that. You kidding me? Alright. Let me see if I can parry this real quick. I did not parry at all. That was horrible. Alright. Covered in start. 1, 2. There we go. That one hurt. I pressed B though. Let's get the shield off. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, we gotta attack. Does this... I'm trying to figure out... It says it will die in 1 turn. What kind of nonsense is this? What the hell? Okay, she's gonna die in 1 turn. Huh, interesting. Let's throw with Bad Omen real quick. We could definitely beat this character. I keep messing up the parry. Is that a gradient parry? I need one more. Alright, we got that. Alright, let's bring Sizzle back to life, yeah? We got 7. Bring her ass back to life. You're not dying. Perfect. Nice. We got this. Alright, she's about to dodge. Let's dodge that. She's an easy character. She's an easy character. No, it's not. Okay, it's just a parry and I just suck at parrying. Say less, you know. We are just gotta hit her and try to break her thing. Alright, let's go. Nice. She has 7. Alright, I think we can do some decent damage here. Broken, beautiful. No longer stun. Let's do Fire Rage here. Beautiful. All right, you just gotta try not to get hit. Of course, I say that, and I get hit. And then Lune dies. That's crazy. Crazy. Let me get this double hit in. Let me bring back Lune real quick. Oh,
Don't worry. I'm here.
we're about to jump. I'm not parrying this. She keeps. Good dodge. Just keep going. That's just one. Okay. We get the 2 hits in. Alright. Covers itself and gives more shield by taking damage. I keep messing that first one up. Alright, give me sizzle. We got 6. One more. Nice. We give our characters some health. Nice. Crazy ass attack. Lune, you got 2. Let's do that. Beautiful. Alright. Now she gives herself shield. About to jump. Dodge. Nice. Keep up the pressure up. Thank you. Alright. Alright, first attack, here we come. Perfect, perfect. Jump. Nice. We didn't get hit that time, which is great. Trying to figure out what I want to do. Okay, let's attack once. We apply a burn. It took 2. I thought I had 5. Whatever. All right. It's marked. Let's put more burn on it. Nice. Yes. All right. Do we have any ones? Nope. Beautiful. About to jump. She's almost dead. She's almost dead. Nice. Good dodge. Good dodge. The good dodge. All right. Let's get the 3 hits in. That takes up 2. I keep forgetting. Minoko. And then she's gonna put more shield on. She's about to die though. Ooh, I almost missed that. Perfect. Nice. Last one, nice. We gotta just do base attacks. Nice! Let's go. Good fight, good fight. Unfortunately, my 2 main characters got destroyed. Not a hard battle, not a hard battle.
Nice.
Just bad at dodging and parrying. Let's see what we got. Verso got demolished, bro. Which ones did he get? I got 15, 519. Which ones did 690? Base damage from perfection applies to all allies at half value. Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. Perfect game. That's a crazy amount of damage though. Power? This is only 519. Jeez. It's crazy. Alright, we'll continue with our stuff. I did get another Pictos around here. Internet no longer gain on parry. I'm getting hit. That's a crazy one. Base attack has 1 extra hit, 50% increased damage on first hit once per battle. Unsuccessful parry. This is a crazy one. I'm about to play this. Because I don't parry that much. I'm not good at parrying. It's crazy. I wish I gotta learn how to be better at how to parry, you know? It's crazy to me. Let's put that one on him real quick. Let's see if we could put more on her. Apply inverted on herself. 50% increased damage. That one's not a bad one. Let's do that one. Hey, Blackbeard, thank you once again for Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for sticking around and watching me play the game on TikTok. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, sometimes you can only parry to start practicing. Yep. Gotta get better at that. Gotta get better at that. It's one of the key elements of the game. Once again, thank you, Blackbeard, for the roses. Thank you, thank you. Energize death, cleansing, okay. Protect the heal. Healing all an ally. I don't know. Let's do this one. I feel like that's a good picto that you can use on anybody. All right. Let's heal our party real quick. And let's continue forward. More enemies. Here we come. I don't even know if this is the right way to go. I highly doubt it. I missed my first shot. That's beautiful. If that hits, it's a free 2. You might actually... I die. Nice. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, let's keep going. No damage taken there. I hate these flying ones because I can't do damage reversal and get 2 attacks in. Stay away. I'm not trying to fight you. She has a sword. Do they all have swords? That music though. Alright, hopefully we don't miss. There you go, mark, headshot, headshot. We got one more. Let's see if we can mark this one. Alright. Dodge again. Alright, we got a hit. You got to attack again. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Killed on reversal. Beautiful. That's what I want to do, reversal. Get that 2 hit. I like this 2-3 setup. I might try it. I'm thinking melee and Sizzle for a beast mode duo. Go for it. I think that's actually going to be a good combo. Sizzle and, once again, I can't pronounce her name properly, but they're really good. Oh my god. Got distracted. They're a really good combo. They do a lot of damage together, especially if you put a lot of good pictos. Hopefully you get a hit. If we don't get a hit, that's fine. She does though. But burn on her. Another one, another one. There you go. It's a really good setup. Like at first I was using 3 characters, but I built these 2 to be strong, you know? And they would play good off of each other.
Nice.
Greater shield. 10% to shield damage reduction. That's not bad. There's a lot of like team ups that you could do that are really good. Alright, can we drop? Can we drop? Thank you. Yeah. Who did you beat Sizzle with? I forgot. But there was one, a boss. The one right before the first act. Like once the final boss for the first act. I beat Sizzle with that easy. Peasy. Nothing. It was one of the easiest fights with her. Alright, oh, this is what I was talking about. Get here and just bring this back to the main entrance, right? Correct? Yeah. No, I mean, when you recruit her, you had to fight her. Oh, yes. Yes, I beat her with Lune. If that's it. I got your question now. Sorry about that. Did not understand the question at first. Lune, because Lune was my strongest character. I had Gustav, but Gustav wasn't that good. At that time, I didn't know how good... once again, I can't pronounce... How do you pronounce her name? Malaya? Malay? I don't know her name. Let's upgrade abilities, attributes. We got 6 points. Yeah, but I beat her with Lune. Lune was my strongest character at that point in the story. Who did you beat her with? she has 9. Damn. She's leveling up quick. I might have to switch it up because I don't want my other characters to fall behind. Attack power. Ooh. Let's get that up there. 20. Let's get her health up. So many points. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. Minoko. Yeah. Once again, if you're just passing by the TikTok live, I appreciate every single one of you. Doesn't matter if you don't stay or just pass by for a few seconds. Thank you. Just a little heads up, I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube for better quality. You can go to one of those. It's gonna be the same username. Like period. Thank you for the roses earlier. Thank you for sticking around, keeping me some conversation going. Appreciate it. Just a little thank you to everyone that has passed by. We got 5. Let's see. Consume all saints to deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break, light if force stains are consumed. That's not a bad skill. But it depends. You got to use different things. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. 5. Let's see what she does. 4. Deals damage. Deals medium single target physical damage. 2 hits. Consumes all foretell on our target and gives 1 AP to a party member for each foretell. Consume. Ooh. It's not a bad one either. I might actually do that one for her. Removes. No, I don't want that. Applies powerful to. Okay, that's not too bad. Deals low single to a 1 hit uses. Okay. Ooh, 8. Deals extreme single target fire damage. 3 hits. Applies 5 burns. Oh shit, that's a really good one. Have 8. Reapplies current stance and gives. That's not bad. Protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Duration extended by 1. By 1 on gaining shield. Ah. It's not bad. Deals low target, destroys all target shields, gain 1's AP per shield. Interesting. Breaking rules. That was not bad. So you got this one, especially for those enemies that do a lot of, like that last side boss that we just fought. She kept putting on shields, so I had to shoot her multiple times. That's not a bad one. We could do that one and protect this one, because if you played this with Lune, right, there's a ability that Lune has that she could apply fire, like burn to the character, and she keeps attacking, and that damage keeps doubling every time she does it. So you can get it almost up to like, I don't know, I haven't gotten to the point where it's gone super high, but if you have this with her, per se, they don't attack Lune. They attack her. You build up her defense by a lot. Wow, that could be a great, great thing to play out. Well, and like I keep saying, there's so many possibilities that you could play with these characters. Just crazy. I'm actually gonna put this one on. I feel like let's do this one. And let's do this one. Let's see if I got Silent Fluent Flurry. That's the 3. Spark deals low, okay, fire damage. Rain of fire. Consumes up to 10 burns. Offensive switch, revenge. Spark. That one's not bad. Which one should I take off? Which one should I take off? Deals medium single physical damage. Huh. Fluent Flurry. I don't know which one to take off. Deals low single target, 1 damage, applies 3 burns. Bro, you have no virtual stance abilities? I do not. The only one I do is this one. Like I said, I played her so differently than different characters, and yet she's like one of my main characters. Sashi, what are you saying? Should I put this one on then? 5? We'll put this one on. Well, technically, she can get into versatile stance, but by this move. I've done it before, technically. Well, just for you, I'll do that one. Let's see how much powerful she is. Do I have any other ones? No, you got to equip Switch Stride. Do I have that one? I do not. Let's see her abilities. Switches there if target is burning. Ah, I see. I need one. Should have told me earlier, Blackbeard. Well, we'll try it out. Not gonna lie, it's been working for me. As you can see, don't take a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage in the way that I have her built, but I could try it out. I don't mind switching it up for a little bit. Honestly, wait. Let me go back to this. I gotta put Sizzle Stings down. I know Virtual Stance does a lot of damage. I know. I'm not dumb in that aspect. Yeah, just a suggestion, but V stance is 200 damage multi. Yep. 100%. You know what's funny? My friend that plays this game tells me about it too. And that's one of the beauty things. You could play the character that deals the most damage in different ways. You know. Let me actually go back to her thing because I was gonna apply this. Bursto stance. Okay. All right, I gotta get one level, and then we go. So we gotta fight some, and my Lune's purpose was literally applying burn to get melee into a V stance. Gotcha. And then you deal like what, 1,000,000 damage. I have a friend that just plays Lune as a single attacker. And apparently he's been dominating the game. Dodge. Easy. Yeah, that's the beautiful part about this. There's so many ways to play. Yep. And once you beat the game, you can find another way how to play the game. You know? It's not one of those games that you spend the money, you play it once, and that's it. No. You can play this game however you want. So last time I went left. This time we're gonna go straight. I need to level melee up, so and this. Beautiful. Nice. Now we get another hit. Beautiful. How far are we up from leveling up? Let's keep fighting these people. It should be, as long as I land a hit reversal, it's GG's. Go next, you know.
Ready to strike.
Surprised that killed it. All right, let's keep going. That wasn't even part of the main mission of this map. No.
Ready to strike.
Alright, we go again. Easy dub. We're almost there. And then you say, what was this? Swift stride to put her into versatile stance? Gotcha. Go try it out. Makes you know I love it, and then that becomes a new build. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Once again, thank you for everyone that passes by and just clicks on the live stream for TikTok. Just as a heads up, I stream on Twitch and YouTube using the same username, simply DFC, if you guys want to catch a full horizontal 4K 1440p stream there. All right, let's keep going. What happened to this guy? It's been so long. The day spent surfing on the dunes. Gone. Whoever built this Coliseum sucks. Jeez. All right. We need, I think, one more game. Oh, we're saving in progress. That's not a good sign. You love them? I love them too. They're hilarious. Are they speaking French? I always wondered that. Are they speaking French? Sounds like French. This is a French game. Not trying to disrespect anybody that speaks French or the country of France for the way they speak, but I don't know if they actually speak that. They speak it so funny. I find it funny, you know. Oh, I hate these motherfuckers. To use my French. Let's chase them. See where the thing is. Where is the little thing that he has to get on? Is it back here? It has to be back here. Keep going. I think it's to the right. Yeah, it has to be here, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Nice little fight. That hits it. See if we do damage.
Watch out, my owl.
I parried. I countered. I did it for you, Blackbeard. The counter struck and delayed its flight. Ah, it will flee in 3 turns. Nice. I countered and I messed up my dodge. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Actually, we're gonna do this. Good. Now we do. So there's no point of that one. It's 3. Okay. Nice. Get that damage up.
Okay.
Easy. Awesome. I got it. I got it. I'm practicing right here. He has no shield. Let's do some sparks. High fire damage. Okay. Let's get that attack going. I don't think I'll be able to kill it in a couple turns. Let's attack again. Nice. Alright, just wait. I missed. Like I always did. It will flee in the next turn. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill it. Let's see. You gotta parry to stop it from running. Yeah, I figured that out. Whoa. What just happened? Where's the audio? Hello? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the problem with streaming. The audio went away. Alright, we're back. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Right? You can hear the game? Hello? Okay. Alright, I got a parry, right? Please? Alright, I gotta practice my parry for sure. Someone cast silence. Versa took a hit. Did she level up? I don't think she leveled up. I need one more. I see what you mean. It's just that parry got so lucky. I don't know how I even got it. We are at 9.5 because we're encoding in 2 different things. It is what it is. Whatever. Alright, this is the same room we came back. That's the thing right there. Okay. So I didn't know that. See, I learned something new every day. I didn't know you had to parry. When it comes to parrying, I want to learn how you do it, right? Do you have to listen to something or you just time it visually? What do you do, Blackbeard? Where am I starting this? I gotta go right now. Yes, the sound helps a lot. Like, what do you listen to though? Like, how do you know that you have to parry at that exact time? Alright, we got this monster over here. Well, never on. Like, I still haven't figured out the sound. Easy dub. It actually dodged. That's crazy. Alright, we continue. There's always an audio cue. It's hard to explain, but you'll see. Alright, we'll try to figure out this time. Ooh, Lune has a new item. Level 13. Mix the cue with the visual and you'll be a god. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. The 640 on light stain. She does fire damage though. I'll try to figure it out. Thank you for everybody that's been liking the live stream on TikTok. Thank you for everybody that has joined, even if it's for a second. Blackbeard has been keeping me entertained, teaching me about this game that I love so much. Where did I started from over there, right? I did. Right, where am I supposed to be going? Okay, we can go through here. But there's another place over here. I gotta listen to the cue. And the thing is, I don't want to watch a video on how to do it. I want to learn on my own. I have not watched any type of spoilers for the game because I want to beat it on my own. Look at this music. Music's so good. Some games I do, like, I don't know if you played Elden Ring, but I played Elden Ring, and but Elden Ring is not my type of game, but I wanted to give it a try, right? So I looked up things, how to get the best build for what I wanted and things like that. When it comes to these type of games that I truly enjoy, I wanted to experience it firsthand, you know? Once again, going back to one of my friends that plays this game, he was like, oh, there's this and that. I was like, oh, that's cool, you know? He found that because he looked at a video. I was like, that's cool. If I find it because I played the game, you know? I'm not trying to cheese that's where I came from. Cheese my way into getting better by looking at a video. You know, that's just me. You could do whatever you own, however you want to play the game. You play the game however you want. All right, we got 2 enemies over here. Let's wait until they come up here. Other ring doesn't count. Yeah. Elden Ring doesn't count. That shit is different, especially if your first Souls game. It was, actually. That's why. Dead. Hopefully it doesn't dodge. It does dodge. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill here. No, I killed it. Did we level her up yet? Oh, we gotta find... Oh, no, fuck. I thought we faced both of them. We got first attack? No, we don't. Increases its allies' powers. They get to attack first. I felt like... Okay. One of those has to hit. Charm is a stat effect that prevents the character from playing. Instead, the character attacks one of his allies. That's BS. That was a crazy thing. Fucking assholes. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we gotta heal our characters first. I gotta find one of the resting sites I could upgrade, get that attribute, well, that skill for melee. Did you play Elden Ring Blackbeard? I knew there was an item behind here.
Stuff.
Do you play the Souls games in general? All right, another. That doesn't sound like a good sound. What the hell was that? You see the stick drift in my game, in my controller? It was just walking forward. That doesn't sound like a pleasing
It's huge.
sound.
Thank
It must be the
Expedition
boss.
67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Yeah, it was my first Souls game. Became my top 3 games of all time. Great, great, great. I'm glad to hear that. It's a really good game. Don't get me wrong. Really good game. Are you excited for the new Elden Ring game that's coming out in a couple weeks? There's a silent boy. Let's talk. As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? Oof, what a quote. Yeah, I'm gonna get Night Rain. You? Maybe. Depends if I have people to play it with. Everybody knows themselves, a lucky few perhaps. It is a blessing to understand your darkest nature, or a curse to which we turn a blind eye. We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves. If you do, let's squad up. Let's do it, Blackbeard. I'm down. About each other. Then there are things we generally don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed, that might have changed things. What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? It sounds like you have many regrets. When did she start pulling away? Damn, is this guy in love and the girl just went bye-bye? All right. Try to see if we get into one more fight. I do have to get off shortly in about 20 minutes. So, another item.
Stuff.
Yeah, my voice is getting a little strained. I never talk so much. Ooh, these are new enemies. Let's go fight them real quick. Well, this is a new enemy. Hello there. Okay, I was close. I don't know why. There you go. All right, new fight.
Let's carve a path.
Get these guys out first. Good hit. Grabs a spear from his hat. Okay. Does it attack? No. All right, I played next. That would be. Oof, that's a lot of damage. How much is Bad Omen? No, that's not. Breaking rules. That's 3, okay. Let's see if we can break them here. Oof. That burn should kill it. That didn't. I missed that. Good parries. We missed one parry though. Better be proud of me, Blackbeard. I missed one parry. I did kind of hear the sound cue though. I did kind of hear the sound cue. All right. The enemies are dead. Item over here.
Great.
On death, allies gain shield. That's $5.99. Damn. This is just so good. It's hers. That one's just crazy. 751. She has a lot. Let's see. I need health. Let me see. Put some health there. just I don't do that much, so I don't think it's worth it. It's just a wasted pixel there. Successful parry though. 10% shield damage reduction. Doesn't really have shields. Oof, my throat is kind of hurting. Huh, should I do it? Should I do it? I'm gonna lose health. I'm gonna lose a lot of health. Almost, what, 120 health? Let's try it, fuck it. It's okay. I'm trying to find a site where I could upgrade her abilities so I get to virtual stance. Virtuoso stance, whatever you pronounce it. Excuse me. I'm tired and hungry. And I gotta go to work later. Ugh. That's the sucky part. Even more items. Nice.
Nice.
Please tell me I can go up here. Yep. What do you do for work? I build jet engines for work. I'm a aircraft technician. One more attack. Let's attack this guy real quick. Bro, rocket scientist? Not really. I build it. I don't make them. This might be a hard fight. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, they're resistant to it, huh? I see.
On me.
Okay, protect the bubbles.
Watch out, Lyle.
Ready to carry. Ready to carry.
That was badass. You gotta admit that was badass. Wow. So they're water, huh? Okay. First one was badass. This one was not. Hard to agree to get in, I'm sure. Congratulations, man, for that's an amazing career. You're probably doing well for yourself. Yeah. It's a very good career. I don't mind it. It pays well. Definitely love it. Been doing it for 10 years now, so thank you. I hope your career is taking you where you want to be. You know, and if it hasn't, I hope you get there one day and always keep pushing forward. All right. Thank you once again, Blackbeard, for your 2 more roses. Thank you so much, Blackbeard. Thank you. And actually, it's a certificate that you get. You get 2 licenses. You get your airframe and power plant license, and which allows you to work on planes. In this case, I'm working on engines. All right, let's try to kill these people. Yeah. What happened to him? I can't attack. Okay. Why can't I use the skills? Nice. Get this way immediately. Alright. Why can't I use his skill? Oh, he's been silenced. That's why. I see. Just kill one. Here we go. Has she been silent? No, she hasn't. I hit it there. It should have been 1 miss only. All right, she silenced me down. That was crazy attack.
My turn.
Asshole, he silenced me. Ugh. I see. Sometimes I don't feel like my input is registering because I definitely parried that one. That was so BS. All right, we're about to get off in 10 minutes.
Interesting.
Is this where am I supposed to go? Ooh, the sexiest streamer on the internet? That's what my wife said, by the way. I just saw that. Saw that comment. Sorry, babe. Sexier stream. Oh, I could win that award. Yes, sometimes you have it on quality instead of performance on PC, it delays. I didn't know that. Good to know. Yeah, because I always thought it was my controller. I always thought it was my controller. Have I come here? Is this another area I gotta go through? I am so lost. My throat hurts and shit. What's over here? Same place? Yeah, it is actually. Ooh, does this look like a boss fight to me? Yes, it does. Alright, we're gonna track Blackpear's suggestion about his alright, we got 3. There we go. We're gonna put Swift Stride on melee to see. Let's get that up. Get that up there. See how crazy attack power, luck it is. 6. Oh, one more. 3. All right. I love the two squad. They're really good. All right, learn skill. Let's see how good it is. About to change your life. It better. It better. All right, you said this one, right? Okay. There's a sign of breaking rules. That's okay. Deals high damage to one target. Can break. Offensive switch deals that. All right, we'll do this one then. Switch stride. Blackbeard, I'm believing in you. It better hit. It better hit. I'm kidding. I'm sure I'm gonna like it. Let's see it. Let's see it in action. You know what's funny? I'm about to fight a boss and changing up my skill sets instead of fighting like a regular character and trying it out. But we'll fight as we go.
So he creates
Remember, they gotta be
all of
burning
that
before you
for
said it.
her.
Yep. Gotcha.
Check it out. Could definitely be an advantage against Iran.
What's up here? Let me see if I can fight. I don't see any more enemies around here. Okay. That's one. There's an item over there. Let's see if I can find this. That's one. Here, right? Yep. If I could aim, that'd be great. I hit that. Is there only 2? No, there's one more. Up there. See it? There you go. Let's get these items.
Great.
Another revive tint. Got an item over here. Which one is that? There's another item over there. Can we just jump off over here? Nice little fall off. No fall damage taken. I don't want to take. Let's go over here. Is that a boss? That has to be a boss. It can't be that crazy looking. I'm gonna try it one time, and then if I can't do it, I'll just back out. I do gotta leave. I gotta go spend time with my wife before she leaves me. It's over here. Yes, sir. All right. I'm gonna just check what's around here, and then we fight the boss. So looks like a pathway to another place. All right, let's go back. Let's give this boss one of the fights he'll never forget. The Nevron does not seem hostile. All right, let's find out. It sows tirelessly engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Yes or no? Should we attack? Should we just leave it be? You know, it's a peaceful Nevron. It hasn't done anything to us. It's not aggressive. Should we just leave it alone, or should we just attack it? Listen, I'm a kind person at heart. When I gotta attack, I gotta attack, you know? Ugh, jeez. I'm just honestly waiting for you, Blackbeard. I did, but it helps the final boss of the area if you leave it alive. Really? Oh, is this the character that you were talking about earlier? Is that it? That's the character? Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take your advice. No. Leave it alone. We're just gonna leave it there. Now, if this guy comes out of nowhere and kills me, We'll just keep going. We'll leave it alone. It's hard at work. It's trying to do some sewing. Just pass some time, you know. People just get into their hobbies and don't want to be bothered. Why do we have to attack it? He buffs the final boss phase and make it a 6. So why are you lying to me now? He buffs the final boss? Nah, we gotta fight it. Why do I want to buff final boss? What the hell? Now we definitely gotta fight it. What are you talking about? Oh, he buffs the final boss. Of course, now I'm gonna fight it. Poor guy, this guy. Yeah, we're attacking it. I actually want to see how the fight goes.
Oh well.
Curses the expedition. That's beautiful. Can you dodge these? Versa will die in 8 turns. That is wonderful. Seven turns. All right. So it has to be burning.
Flames on me.
Bring it on.
I'm doing a lot of damage to it. What the hell is that? Is it gonna attack me? Yeah, it does. All right, I dodged it. Jeez.
Bring it on.
All right, dodges another one. All right. That was a crazy dodge, though. Perfect. Verso dies. All right, we got 4. Is it marked? That's not marked. Actually, let me just hit it. All right, nice. Verso dies in 5. Yep.
Break.
Beautiful.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
All right, let's see if this move that Blackbeard is talking about is crazy as he says it is. Perfect.
You're outmatched. Let's carve a path. Light shines.
All right, what the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh, dodge! Oh my god. I did not see that coming. Holy shit.
Finesse and precision.
Does do a lot of damage.
Yes, so dodge.
Can you dodge this? I don't know if I... Yep, now do you flirt? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. This one does a lot of damage, so we'll do it again.
Just try it.
Alright, swing a combo. Oh, did it 3 times. Nice.
Finesse and precision.
It does do a decent amount of damage, I'd admit. Nice.
Just try it.
I just hit dodge like out of nowhere. Dodge, beautiful.
On guard.
On God.
Flames on me.
Let's carve a path. The light shines.
Nice. That does a lot of damage. Alright, we're about to beat it. It wasn't that bad. It was a good fight. Gotta admit. Perfect. Owning this boss, 100%. How much is... Okay, let's do this. Alright.
On fire.
Oh well.
Alright, curses. Did I dodge that? No, I did not dodge that. I should kill it. Let's do, actually... Let's do a crazy one right here. And with style. Alrighty. Good boss, good boss.
Now with
Nice. At least they're all level 39 now, which is good. Let's see what her new item is. How much damage? 957? Holy shit. Gain 9 AP in defense stats, double break damage. Holy shit, that's a fucking weapon and a half. Damn. Alright.
I should manage that.
Anti-charm, immune to
No other
charm.
expedition
The
had
hell does
even
that
a
do?
converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Alright. We're gonna end it there. Let me switch over to my just chatting scene. Oh, that was fun. I gotta admit, that was fun. It's gonna lag. Don't worry about that. That was very fun. I had good times, good times. That was really fun. Let's put some of the music from the game on. Alright, I gotta quit. Return to title screen. Oh my god. Oof. Blackbeard, thank you for all the roses. Thank you for all the hearts. Wow. Did not expect that today, Blackbeard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you keeping me entertained. I appreciate you helping me with the game. You know, such an amazing person. Thank you so much, Blackbeard. Thank you so much. Shouldn't. You don't have to do that, by the way. I appreciate every single gift that you give today. Thank you so much. I couldn't thank you enough. And I hope you had a good time watching. I sure did have a good time having you here. Of course, I'm always willing to try something new, you know? And like I said before, as long as I just do it and not have to view it on a YouTube video or anything like that, I have fun with the game. This game just is phenomenal. I think it's game of the year, 100%. So, it's 804. Oh, easily game of the year, 100%. Easily. Appreciate it, Blackbeard. Enjoy the rest of your night or day or afternoon or morning, what time it is for you. Thank you once again for everybody that stopped by and gave a like to the TikTok live stream. Thank you for everybody that stopped by the Twitch or YouTube. I'll be back on Thursdays. We'll probably play either this game or another game. Thank you again. Appreciate every single one of you. Blackbeard, thank you for all the gifts. Can't thank you enough. Enjoy the rest of your night. It's been your boy, Simply DFC. Catch you guys. You can still see me on the TikTok live. I usually have like an ending screen on my other Twitch, but you know, you get the point. All right. Catch. Bye.